Hello, my friends. This is Pastor Matthew at Calvary Fellowship Community Church, coming to you today with another devotion on this beautiful, warm, sunny day. No, I'm just kidding. It's cold, dark, and miserable out, but spring is just around the corner. Before I get started, a lot of you have asked me about my hat, why I wear this. This is a friend of mine that passed away. It was his hat. His wife gave it to me, wanted me to wear it. So that's why I wear it. I don't wear it all the time. I wear it sometime. Be honest with you, I don't care if it looks good or looks bad. I wear it for a reason, and that's why I wear it, for that cause. But anyways, I want to come to you today now with the devotion that I had today was Isaiah chapter 6. It ties in a lot with what I talked about last time, about knowing the plan of God for your life, God in your life, what's God's will for my life. We all have those questions as we go on. I want to come to you today to let you know that the prophet Isaiah is no different at times than we are. But he accepted what God has called for his life. So in the beginning of chapter 6, verse 1, the king Uzziah dies. The king of Israel dies. Isaiah, the prophet, ends up seeing this vision. And in this vision is the Lord sitting on the throne. And there's a seraphim there, an angelical creature. And the angelical creature flies away and he says, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory." And then the foundations of the threshold trembled at the voice of him who called out while the temple was filling with smoke. Then Isaiah has this human nature moment. Isaiah has this woe to me moment. Because he sees this beautiful vision, he sees the Lord sitting on a throne. And then he sees this beautiful angelical creature and he says, "Woe is me. For I am ruined because I am a man of unclean lips and I live among a people of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King of the Lord of hosts." So he has this reality moment, saying, I see this beautiful vision, but I am a man of unclean lips. I'm downtrodden. Woe is me right at the moment. I don't feel worthy moment, which we all have them all the time. See, this is no different than us. But then we have this. Then one of the seraphim flew to me with a burning coal in his hand, which he had taken from the altar with tongs. He touched my mouth with it and said, "Behold, this has touched your lips. And your iniquity is taken away, and your sin is forgiven." So what the seraphim, when he comes with the tongs and touches his mouth, it's kind of like a cauterization that they do on cuts. But he cauterizes his mouth and his heart, and what it comes down to, my friends, is it is a spiritual cleansing. A spiritual cleansing. Because God has chosen him for this. And God is the one that cleans up. See, we don't clean ourselves up. I don't care how hard you scrub, and I don't care what you do. God is the one that cleans us up. And then Isaiah, when he has this transformation, which is absolutely beautiful, says these words. "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, 'Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?' Then Isaiah says this. Then I said, 'Here am I. Send me.' And God says, 'Go and tell the people.'" Isaiah has that beautiful moment. God asked him a rhetorical question. Who shall I send? Already knowing the answer because God has given him the spiritual cleansing for him to go do the work. That is my message for you today, church. Let God give you that spiritual cleansing. When you're downtrodden, when you don't feel worthy, when you're depressed, when you say, "I don't want to go to church, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do all this, I just want to do things because I'm broken, living in a broken world." Remember, God can spiritually cleanse you. He can touch you with those hot coals. He can cauterize your mouth, he can cauterize your heart. And then the next thing, I want you to have that moment. When God speaks to you through his spirit or you feel it, and I want you to put your hand up and say, "Send me." And I want you to go do the work that God prepared you to do. That is the will. That is the calling for your life. I know it is for mine. Believe me, I never thought I'd be in this position. as a young man. I thought I'd be running the basketball courts my whole life and playing golf. But God has done things in my life that is only He can do. I couldn't do myself. I can't clean myself up. Only God did, and He did it. Because I wasn't searching for Jesus. Because Jesus was not lost, by the way. I was lost. And Jesus found me. So praise be to God. I'm going to leave you with that, church. I'm going to leave you with that, my friends. Like and share this if you want. Leave your prayer request in the comments. Remember, we are on YouTube at Calvary Fellowship Community Church, Ambridge. This is Pastor Matt saying goodbye. But first off, I'm going to leave you with a benediction and with a blessing. So may the good Lord bless you and keep you. May the good Lord shine His face upon you and be gracious to you. May the good Lord have His countenance upon you. And may the good Lord give you His peace. Shalom. Amen. That concludes our devotion. I'll try to upload one tomorrow also, my friends. Have a good night. Stay warm. And remember, let God give you that spiritual cleansing so you can put your hand in the air and say, send me. God bless.